Boom. Ah.
What just happened? What happened?
Well, we went live. We're here.
Oh.
This is it. We're on the internet. We're on the internet now, and my voice feels a lot less raspy. A lot less raspy.
Yeah. No more smoker.
No more Godfather either.
No more Godfather.
I was sick of talking like I feel like I still kind of am though, like a New Yorker. No offense, New York. We had a good run. Hey, Locke.
Hey, Locke.
We're gonna play some Halo. It's cool. They have playlists here, so you can play through the playlist.
I'm gonna ignore you for just a second, but I'm here.
Okay. Let's do the normal campaign. That sounds fun. For failure such as this, no punishment is too great. Loud microphone, loud microphone.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not. No. My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartanlock.
I forgot they added this at the beginning.
It is my trust you must earn. Arbiter. You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
That guy right there.
You seek.
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure.
The subtitle spelled, it's cut off here, but they spelled compliment wrong. They used the wrong word.
Enemy. But in time, I named him Ally.
That's interesting. This is like a multi-million-dollar franchise.
Events which forged this bond. Company.
English. So that's cool. That little scene isn't in the game like the original Halo 2. It's in like the remastered style.
There was only one chief.
Wow. Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler.
This looks pretty great, right?
Council demands it.
These are like the touched up cutscenes. They got Blur Studios to do
led
them.
your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
So this guy's like
I
the fall
will
guy
continue my
for
campaign
the
against the
ending of the first Halo.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your
The
heresy
greatest
will
journey.
stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
Cairo.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this
This is
gear
like
is,
Chief
son?
O'Brien.
That's Chief O'Brien?
Just he's like, you know, like talking
Tell
like him.
that to the Covenant.
So this power supply is completely fried. I have to run a level 1 diagnostic.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades.
Mark 6. I like
Okay,
the Mark 6.
let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right. Look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything
Seems
checks
tough.
out. Stand by. I'm going to offline the inhibitors. Move around a little.
Use
Get a
the
feel
docking-
for it. When
docking
you're ready,
clamps.
come meet me by the zapper.
Zap me, bro.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient.
Oh, thanks, Skipper.
Bingo!
I got
As
you.
you can see, they recharge a
Just
lot
talking to my
faster.
sister, sorry.
That's okay. Everything all right? You're just
Oh,
chatting
yeah.
about what we were doing
If
before.
your shields go
Yeah.
down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
remember, take
Old
things
style.
Don't worry,
New style.
I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and you're sure...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years.
Goes.
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship.
Background.
Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece.
No one's getting through. Ever.
Ships have been arriving all
It's gonna be
morning.
a very boring first level.
Nobody's saying much, but I'll think something big's about to happen.
Something big's about to happen here. Defend the station's Mac gun from Covenant borders. Well, I guess that gives it away.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief. To give them
What
hope.
about that red number?
So smile. Well, we still
Master
got
Chief's
some
red
small
armor.
problem.
Is it the cleaners? He prefers green. Meanwhile, you can't wrestle. That's quite the crowd.
quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Poor Keith David.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Hayden, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of
What does that mean?
Thanks for the follows, spam bot thing.
Oh.
I don't like these spam bots.
There's only one spam.
There's only one spam
There's only
that we know.
there's only room in our life for one spam.
He's a whole can of man. A spam.
Commander Miranda Keyes.
Miranda Keyes.
Your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service.
It really
His
might not
bravery
help
faced
that I'm
impossible
playing the
odds
games in
reflects
like
great
reverse
credit
order.
upon himself
But this is
and
fun.
the UNSC.
Oh, I'm not listening.
The Navy has lost one of its best.
Well, you're gonna miss a good part here, Skip.
Oh no.
Oh man, right on the chest.
Why did you tell me to look
Oh, I'm an alien. Oh. It's the mark of shame. Yeah, pretty messed up.
Show me.
It's way more tame in the like OG.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline.
Save
Give
us,
their
Joe
capital ships
Biden.
a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this.
He does
station.
look a little bit like Joe Biden.
Joe looks better than that guy.
Oh yeah, no, like this is like not good Joe Biden. Oh. Grab our new favorite weapon here, the battle rifle.
How's it going, Muffin? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in the back. Good luck, Cairo.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Sugar water. Huh. That's good.
All hands, report to battle. Orders.
I guess we could break down on this stage.
I need a squad at Habitat Alpha ASAP.
There's a couple levels in the game I feel like really cool in, so I like know where to go really quickly and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Steel pressure door. Brace for impact.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do people get, like, access
I don't
to
believe
the
it!
moderator
They're retreating!
thing
We
if I
won!
use that as the link? Or is it just me?
I don't understand what you're saying.
So I put, like, a link
Okay.
and for us, but it's like when I click on it, it comes up
This
as
is
like
bad.
the moderator
Real bad.
chat.
No, that's fine. They don't get that. They need to log in. And they need to be a moderator.
Keep going, slackers.
Okay, we're okay.
It's like Amazon, like they're not gonna be like logged in as you.
Yeah, they're gonna be logged in as you.
I remember freaking out about that the first time on Amazon. Being like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna be like buying stuff for you.
Yeah. The internet's smarter than that.
Exactly. And if that were the case, that would be a huge security risk to Twitch. I feel like over the past few days we've had like a lot of weird things happen. Like people acting weird and like non-normal things happening.
Yeah, like just unprovoked too.
Yeah. It's like weird stuff.
Cortana, assessment.
Locke, will you be nice to us tonight? We've been bullied a lot today.
We have been.
I had an old guy run into the back of my legs with a shopping cart.
And then he flipped you off in the
And
parking
then he
lot.
flipped me off in the parking lot.
It was really weird.
Really weird.
And I had a lady in a car in a parking lot when I was picking up our dinner ask if I wanted to be her, and I quote, dirty little secret.
And
Because she
you
was
said
listening
no.
to it, and I said no, and I got in my car.
And then she proceeded to yell at you.
Yeah, she was like, people are so weird.
Get the hell out of my armory.
They're not helping. I'm being nice. Helping. Oh no, this guy. We had shotgun too. Don't mind if I do. Oh, brother. Halo 2. What I think is probably everyone's favorite Halo. Most people's favorite Halo.
Why?
This was the game that, like, it made Xbox Live. Like, we would not have Xbox Live without Halo 2. And it was just so, like, revolutionary with, like, what it did for, like, playing video games on the internet. From a console perspective. And just, like, the camaraderie and stuff of, like, playing with your friends and stuff. It was, like, pretty groundbreaking playing Halo 2. It was a huge deal.
What year did this come out?
2004.
Yeah, I want to say this was the one that I used to play.
Okay. Yeah, this was the big one.
Sir,
I
boarders
never
have
played
reached the fire
Skyrim,
control
I always
center.
just played
They have a
with
bomb.
people.
That's usually what people would
Yes,
do,
I'll need
like,
Chief's help to make contact with
there's
the
people that will, like,
Get to the bomb, double time.
it's kind of like Call of Duty and stuff, like, everybody's talking to each other. Yeah, like, this started the era of games where it was like, people just purchased the game for the online component, and they never bothered to even, like, play the story. Like, stories in shooting games became, like, a secondary thing.
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station. evacuation station.
So yeah, this game was a big deal. Took the Xbox world by storm. You pretty much had Xbox Live to play Halo 2. Like,
They're heading straight for the Cairo.
That's just how it was.
Concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral
Pretty
Stewart
much,
can
yeah.
against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Yeah, and you know, at that point, like, Xbox had been out.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir.
This is for the
Flew through
original
Malta's debris field
Xbox.
And headed straight for Earth. Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to sender. Oh, woof. Alright, and that cool music was about to start too.
Why didn't you guys play Halo 2 the other night? Halo was the best one.
Well, best is relative. Favorite, I think it's everyone's favorite. The downside to Halo 2 campaign is that you can only play with 2 people. Halo 3 was the one that kicked off playing with 4.
How much time was left?
You had Master Chief, the Arbiter, and like 2 random elites. Me and Spam on Man, pretty much.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size.
Yeah, in this game, and like in Halo 1, they let you get
Master Chief.
you play as like Master Chief and like Master Chief's clone.
Permission granted.
And Halo 1 is the only game that had cutscenes where like both Master Chief and like the clone of him are in the cutscenes. It's like if you play with your buddy on Halo 1, like there's like 2 pods where Master Chief gets out at the beginning. It's kind of cool.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
But Halo 2 just has like another Master Chief that you have as a friend in the campaign. And then,
They can't all be masters, can they?
sure they can. They're masters, you know, like Golf has the masters. He-Man has the masters of the universe. They're all masters.
Just
How can you be on the council?
Not be a master.
Not be a master.
It's a race.
It isn't fair. We're getting good at that.
Yeah. I think we got the lines mostly down.
We switch them up a little bit, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I was listening to the clip
Still
of Locke
resonates.
before the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And I watched the clip of it too. Locke was pretty spot on. You know, he was right there.
The inflections were perfect.
Yeah,
It's all about the
they don't know the way.
Yeah.
Master Chief is taking a bomb that was gonna blow up the station and just like throwing it into the Covenant.
So, I just want to say about that clip with Locke, that Lord of the Rings clip with Locke quoting Frodo was the only clip that I sent my family of the entire stream, because it was the only one that it was the only clip that they would appreciate
That they'd get either two, right?
of an entire 24-hour stream of us talking and playing video games.
They wanted the 15 seconds of Locke.
It was just the 15 seconds of Locke quoting the Lord of the Rings. That's all I sent my family. And you know what? They didn't respond. But I know it resonated with one of them.
Get inside.
I know, right? I know here.
They saw it.
They saw it.
We lit the torches, but no one called. No one called back. That was pretty good. 9
I
minutes, 37
I liked
seconds.
Halo 3 music better.
Halo 2's got some heaters, you know, and I'm gonna flip over to the old school, like, look of Halo. Because the music, I think, is better there.
Maybe
They
I'm
really,
just
like, riff it with the
partial.
guitar. 3 is pretty
I'm
epic.
pretty partial to 3.
3 is epic. Halo Reach has some good music, too. It's really awesome.
Any idea what it means?
Regret.
That's, I'm gonna use that line somewhere, somehow.
Regret.
Yeah.
You should say that. It was definitely regret that the core just blew up your raggy ass. Regret. Regret is a name. It's the prophet of regret.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort. Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Thanks for the sub, man.
Secure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth
Appreciate
the
it.
Covenant decided to land.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Tell us why.
What is our next wrestling pay-per-view date?
Let me look it up.
Scarab. That is one big bug.
September 26th.
September 26th.
Wake up.
Shake it off.
We're gonna have quite the wrestling weekends, actually.
Is that Limitless the day before?
Yeah.
So this is Halo.
Oh, hey, he's been subscribed for 2 months.
Yeah. Matt's good for it.
Yeah.
So this is what Halo 2 Anniversary looks like, the remastered version. This is what it looked like.
Oh, did he George Lucas it?
Sorta, not really.
But does Matt know about our wrestling date the day before?
I don't think so. Matt, we're gonna go to Limitless Wrestling in Yarmouth, Maine. The night before, I forget what the pay-per-view is now. But we'll be there. We'll be watching some wrestling. Alright, so I'm gonna be a dirty cheater here. Oh, maybe I can just make it. Darn. There we go. Now that trick I do remember. That helps you skip like that. This big
Sergeant, I
encounter.
need you on that bird. My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. Still need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
(7:30 to 11:30). Wow, that's a big show.
Was this the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like some of them have been going longer lately.
Yeah.
The last one I feel like had like a ton of matches that really like didn't need to be on it.
Like it added it out. Like the one with the what's his face? Alex Cross. Alex Cross.
You mixed Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss together.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. Woo!
Woo!
It's this guy. This bot guy. Hey, bot.
Oh, another bot.
Another bot. Another bot. Joke's on him. We just hear Ric Flair every so often. This ain't a bad thing.
No. Especially when we're talking about wrestling.
Yeah, it works out well.
That's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over. Follow me.
There you go. Guitar here.
Stay out of sight.
Should be a warthog that rides on that. Alright, let's shut up and drive.
Eyes open! I think I need a medic.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
So yeah, I forget what I was saying. We're going to Limitless Wrestling Show, which is like a local show, which it's really not too far from us, which is convenient. And it's a good time. The last time we were there, it was a really hot crowd. Just yeah, like tons of fans. It's like a hot spot for wrestling fans in Maine.
They're inbound on your position.
Right, I don't think there really is, you know, a lot of wrestling here. But for the wrestling that there is, you know, people show up.
I mean, it was a packed house.
It's huge. Tons of people there.
Tons of people. There's like quite, and they have
This
like,
tunnel
you
leads up to
know,
the bridge.
fans
All the rats
and
will
like
be
a
ready.
following.
Keep
And
swimming.
they had like the little break where people were going up getting like
Buying
pictures
merch and all that.
and
I've
buying
been analyzing the
merch and
Covenant tactical
everything.
chatter.
It was pretty cool.
Confused.
Yeah, and it wasn't
It was pretty
like,
legit.
oh yeah, it wasn't like some wrestling shows I've been to where it's like people go and
But it does
then
help
like,
explain why they came here.
whoa, that was cool.
Hey,
Look at that
nice.
flip right
That was
there.
Fantastic.
That was pretty awesome. Flip that.
Huh.
Flip it. What a cool flip.
That's what I will say. What a cool
What a cool flip. But yeah, I don't know, the crowd there is really cool. People were having a good time. I think it's playing the Breaking
Got me
Benjamin
at
song.
the end too, where I'm
The
like,
Covenant
oh,
must be
flip
trying to
it.
regroup. Don't let them.
That's funny.
Looks like a son of a gun.
These things never show up again, these like random ghost droppers. Halo 2 took a lot of like weird vehicles and tried to make like equivalents for like the humans and the Covenant, and some of them just like it never showed up again, which is funny. What a cool flip. Thank you.
Yeah.
Be careful, mate.
Aha! Went right through the
This
legs.
looks like a really fun campaign.
That's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool like set pieces in Halo 2.
That was like Mario Kart.
Yeah, you're just like racing out of this place. Yeah, the levels aren't really that long, which is nice.
That's like a cool scene there.
The cityscape here, yeah, and this is
Yeah.
like their. Oh wow, the ship was like
I saw the
shooting
ship.
a
I
laser
saw the
down.
ship. But it's like we've talked about with like Star Trek and how they have like those like still paintings.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how it would be cool to have those like just massive
Like on your wall or
yeah,
something.
just like big big scenes like that. Like mounted on your wall, just like a.
Where's the rest
your
of
home
your
is just full
Waste
of
time.
all these crazy
We don't get the hell out of here.
destinations from Star Trek.
No, sir.
Then listen up.
It's like Star Trek.
I mean, like you
pose
could,
things.
I mean, I guess do the same
and
thing
blow
with
up
like
any
Halo.
inhuman son of a bitch
Yeah.
dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that scare?
So like this looks a lot older now, the
Yeah,
old
it
version of
does.
it, but I mean,
Stay with the Master
at the
Chief.
time this was pretty legit.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
It's funny, yeah.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Tanks. I'm gonna take the Warthog.
I mean, at this point, I was like still playing the N64, I think,
Yeah.
in 2004.
Same era.
Yeah,
Come on, Rocket Guy, let's
not too
go.
far off. Yeah, I got the N64 late, so.
Alright, I'm out of here. You got a problem, man. Move up, Marines. Okay, everyone be cool.
Yeah, like I was pretty young to be playing this in 2004. I think I played it when it was like out a little later.
Hole.
Yeah.
What if you
They
drove
punched a
into
hole
the
through.
hole?
I think you die.
Have you ever driven into a hole?
No, not on purpose.
Oh. You need to give
And not in real life, although I
give
was
me the
close.
controller for 5 seconds. I'm sure I'll find a hole. Not even need to. Oh.
If we were playing multiplayer, it'd be like, Kev, I did something. I found a hole.
Get out of the hole. I'd be that one person that like fell and stayed alive too.
Yeah, you'd be stuck down there. It's like, how'd you do this? That happened when we were playing Halo 3, and like somebody was driving a Warthog or something in this like really weird spot. It's like Spammo Man and Taylor, I think. And we were like, how did we get here?
That would be me. I would be that person. And you guys would all be like, where are you? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
How'd you do this?
When I played this back in the day, I just followed around the best player.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
They knew I wasn't good. They were just happy I was playing with them, so I just followed around the best player.
Hello.
Oh!
We're in the back. Let's go,
Are
Gas
you,
Hog.
are you a friend?
What?
Yeah, that's a friend. Okay.
Yeah, this guy's a... Oh, shoot, that guy just took a sniper bullet to the face. He's fine. This guy a promotion. There's that Scarab. This level I remember being, like, very iconic, and, like, people really remember this one because of your interaction with the Scarab. Like, I think Spam was talking about it, too, the other night. Like, it's just... Like, the Scarab is the... Like, part of the level, you know?
Oh, we gotta go
Dustin.
down.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the Wraiths. They're the biggest threat.
Come on, gunner guy. Let's get our teammates there.
Let's get ready, people. Alright, get some ground, people. Get some ground. Get some ground.
That's a good guy, not Ghost. Oops. This guy just drove into me.
Hey ho! Well done, Marines. I got it. Woo!
I like these future stop signs.
I wouldn't have known that that was what it was.
I think that's what it is. A red light.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, man. He's up top.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send us one.
Big, walkie guy.
You know what it reminds me of? We were just talking about Star Wars with like our Anakin quotes. But you know, episode 2, where they're like gonna get like they're like, I don't know, the catacombs or whatever.
It's over here, sir.
Is that what it's called when they're basically like, you know, gladiator like stadium?
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it a catacomb, like the arena or whatever.
The arena, yeah. And then there's like the 3 like beasts that are gonna come and like take them out. And then one of them's on those like.
Oh, he looks like that one. Yes.
Yeah.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Is the one that like Obi-Wan like ensnares or whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he like lops off his legs.
Here's your epic music.
Yeah, I have so much fun designing those 3 guys. They're like
Yeah.
all so different. I think one was like a crabby.
I thought the Krabby was the one that had the legs
I
like
don't know,
this.
look it up. One was like a tiger thing.
Oh, woof. Okay, I took a nice hit. Yeah, I might have been playing that a little too aggressive there.
Alright, yeah. Oh, one is like a rhino thing. And like Anakin like rides it. And then one is like this like weird like tiger thing with like 4 eyes.
Oh my god!
That's how Padme gets that awesome like cut on her back.
From the
And then
rhino?
from like the tiger thing.
Not the tiger guy.
And the thing that Obi-Wan fights is like the thing on those still legs. He's kind of like
Down there, enemy! You got trouble, Mike?
well, you can buy them. They're toys.
Oh, everything in Star Wars is a toy. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Guy didn't feel the first 3 shots. This guy didn't care either.
Be careful, dude. That elite was an ultra, and those pilots are no pushovers either.
They're dead. Oh no, I'm in there.
You're okay.
Yeah, everything's fine. Master Chief's cool.
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
FaceTime.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. I'll vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
This is crazy.
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's gonna jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
The light is green.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without a destination solution.
We are not losing that ship.
Damn. So right around like this level, like this scene, jump starts Halo 3 ODST, where you play as like a group of ODST like drop trooper guys, and you run around and like solve their little mystery that's going on.
Solve the mystery.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do.
Heft this baggage. Ew. Jackals.
Isn't that like what you played as in Halo 3? That kind of creature that they're carrying?
Yeah, they're the elites.
Oh, I see why people don't like them.
Oh, I like them.
Well, I mean, like, we're the elites.
I mean, yeah. They were called elites in Halo 1. That just kind of stuck. They're called the Sengeli. Or Sengeli.
It's like, why? Like, it's like the same reason why people hate Americans. Like, oh, they think they're better than us.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's true. We're not
It's
very
true,
liked.
yeah.
This is the first time you see any of them without their armor.
Yeah.
And these are the brutes that are kind of like moving their power, like their power play right now. Let's get that mark.
Right.
Ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. You know where we are.
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Right, sir.
So that's what they all speak
Here
English.
rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every arbiter from first
It's like Star Trek, where it's just convenient.
Yeah.
in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. The Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They would use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is of
this heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
So we're gonna become like a bounty hunter for these guys. Then play as the Arbiter, this guy. The new Arbiter.
So to save his life, he's becoming a traitor.
He's branded like a traitor, but then they're kind of giving him an out here, being like, just be the Arbiter for us, and like your honor is like kind of restored. But the reason that there are so many dead Arbiters in the Hall of the Arbiter is that they go on like suicide missions. They go on missions that can never come back from.
Alright.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you.
There you go.
The Council will have their corpse.
Cool armor though.
What would you have your arbiter do?
It'd be funny if he was like, how do I look? Smiling with his mandibles.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an
So the Covenant are a covenant, a like combination of different alien races, and they all report to the prophets.
Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use
I think this guy's the shipmaster.
to broadcast their lives. And we shall grind them into dust and continue our
Yeah, he
march
is.
to
He's like
glorious
missing half his
salvation.
jaw. It's a high-def 2D image.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us. We'll be long gone before it arrives.
So this game's unique where you flip-flop between like Master Chief stuff and then the Arbiter stuff. So you get to like play on the side of the bad guys instead of the aliens, really. I wouldn't necessarily call them the bad guys.
We are the arm of the sword, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident. The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, it's cool being on the side of the elites.
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Do I have to
You
do
may
it too?
wish to do the same, Arbiter. But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
Let's start with, I don't know, this guy.
Oh.
Oh, he's asleep. These are like the heretic grunts and elites. They got different armor. Roar! Like a sack of potatoes. Oh, woof. Like I just fell right in the pit of despair. Hey, Andrew. Hello.
Hey, Andrew.
Welcome.
We almost have our voices back.
Yeah. Took us a while.
How much better do we sound? I still can't sing. I tried to sing along to a song and it doesn't work.
You're just a little squeaky.
Halo, yeah.
Halo.
Kevin kind of wanted to scratch an itch that he's had since Sunday, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit of Halo Firefight. The ODST Firefight.
Oh yeah, when was that?
That was a random night. I don't really remember.
We sound better. Andrew thinks we sound better.
Good. All right. Thank you.
Woo! Literally took
I
us all
feel
week.
a lot better.
Took us all week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and like we have the kids back too, so it's like
Yeah.
You know, they bring in some germs as well. So oh, who killed me? 'Cause that guy behind me did.
Spam a man through a grave.
Yeah, spam from the grave. I'll take that. Yeah, I played a couple of levels of this too. Like, there is a playlist, and like I'm playing a playlist now, which is just like the normal campaign. But the playlist I played was like fun levels in Halo 2. It was like fan favorites or something. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Got my own team here shooting me in the back. I got these guys had some sentinels. Sentinel buddies. These guys.
Our foes multiply.
Yikes. Oh, nice. You got the Xbox out? Yeah, I'm down to play some multiplayer sometime soon. It's always a good time. Is your Xbox, like, up to date with the game? Or does it need to, like, update for 12 hours? I know these, like, the Master Chief updates in particular are, like, really big. The only thing I don't have installed on here right now is Halo 4. Oh, it's up to date now. All right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Play some tonight.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Oh, right in the.
Andrew don't got
in the
school
leg.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope you don't.
I hope you don't. Yeah. Andrew, how was your Labor Day? Did you, like, sleep through it like we did?
Oof.
It was funny, I woke up that day, like 6 hours later after the end of our stream, I woke up and I was very confused. I did not know what was happening. I didn't know where I was, what day it was.
My brothers. I will defend the order.
What happens?
Its truth must not be silenced.
Midstream, Mike Taylor.
To the hunt.
Oh, I can't tonight.
Oh, well.
Got too much going on. But sometime soon. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, sometime soon. Just keep that Xbox up to date.
How often do you gotta check on it?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like every time I turn the Xbox on, it's Banshee Tricks. It always has some kind of update.
Andrew says, yeah, I basically slept all Labor Day.
Nice.
I slept until about like 1:15, which is like pretty good for me. Like I can't sleep during the day. And Locke and I woke up around the same time because he went online about like, I don't know, like 45 minutes after I woke up, and we kind of like were like, when I was like, when did you wake up, Locke? He was like, about an hour ago, and I was like, oh, that's when I woke up. And then
Jeez, I slept till like 5.
I know, well, that's the thing. Like then I spent the rest of the day just like
waiting for my ass to wake up.
not even, just literally just being a zombie and like sitting around. Like I was such a slug. It stinks. I wish I could sleep more. Only just recently got my sleep toy back on track, he says. Well,
That's good.
I think we messed it up again.
Yeah, maybe a bit. I'm finally starting to like get to normal. Yeah, I got to work the whole week too, and it's like waking up for work was like felt like garbage.
Well, I mean, I will say the fact
Felt
that
sick,
I
too.
kind of was up for most of the day on Labor Day made it good because I was able to go to sleep at a normal time Monday night. But yeah, like it really. I mean, it was so much fun though. I mean, I don't want to speak for Andrew, but I think it was worth it. We had so much fun.
It was so worth it.
Yeah, we had so much fun hanging with you guys in the chat, especially. So worth. It's definitely fun, he says. Yeah.
I agree.
It was just funny because I was watching Locke's stream, and it was just like we were both awake like 5 hours prior, you know?
This area is clear. Let us continue.
It's just like, hey, how are you?
So how's things?
So how's things? Rachel was a trooper too. I know she was
Yeah, she bingo.
she was bingoing way before Locke was even up.
No sign of the
See, I
Heretic
would
Fear
like
on
to
the
try
We must keep
playing
searching.
A Link Between Worlds with the Switch controller.
Okay.
I feel like it might be, the toggles might be a little nicer to me.
Yeah, the sticks.
Yeah, I couldn't shoot to save my life. I could barely shoot to save my life. I'll put it that way with those Xbox toggles. Andrew says these Arbiter missions are bringing back memories.
Yeah, hopefully good ones. I like the Arbiter stuff. It's pretty fun. getting like his story and spiel. I feel like you could just go to this one like right away. If this is the one. Maybe it's not.
That's cool that you're playing as a different character.
Yeah, it's the only time really in Halo where... Well, no, that's a lie. You get to play as the rookie in Halo Reach and Noble 6 in Halo... Or the rookie in ODST and...
Display Arbiter. I see another heretic position.
Oh. Yeah, actually, you get to play as a lot of different people in Halo, but usually it's Master Chief.
We track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Did it.
Nailed it.
Am I going in the wrong spot? Oh, I guess it's over there. Silly me. That's something about Halo, like with the missions, like the story missions, is that you can kind of like pass a lot of stuff. And it's not even like, oh, I'm speedrunning it and like glitching past this area so this thing doesn't happen. It's just like, there's all these like little side thingies that you could do in each level, and they like, you know, help make it like epic, I guess, and like pad it out a little too, but it's still like, you know, stuff that's not necessary to finish the level.
Yeah.
But that one was kind of long.
See, like, it just felt like it cut you off there.
A lot of these ones do, they just like put you at the next part.
It's not like, at least with, I don't know, like,
Yeah,
I think
it's
about, like,
this.
Hyrule Warriors, where it's like, it kind of, like, alerts you that the level's over.
Yeah, this is just like fades.
Even though you're still kind of running around.
Yeah. Halo 2 and 3 do that.
What is it?
Where it's like, they just fade, and then they just put you in this next area, like, they don't really give you a heads up. They're just like, alright, yeah, the level's over, like, congrats. I just went and killed that guy.
What were those?
I think those were Flood. It's the Flood.
Oh no.
Does he look in HD?
Are those good guys or bad guys?
They're dead guys.
Always have that feeling.
They're bad guys. The Flood is pretty indiscriminate on what it does.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire. I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a hollow drone. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Okay. Andrew says, LOL, I've got a bad feeling about this. In quotes.
Stand firm.
Yeah, the Flood are no joke.
What are they?
They are little parasite things that go inside of people and like take them over.
Can it do that to you?
I mean, if I die, yeah, but you know, at that point I'm just dead and it reloads the part.
Like, I would still, like, be really sad if one of them got me. Even if it meant I just died and restarted. Oh, these things are so
Yeah, they're
gross.
nasty. They're like zombies, pretty much. It's like parasitic aliens.
Demon flare.
Andy says that line gets said in every Star Wars movie.
Yes, it does, yeah.
One of the elites said that, and I was quoting them, and I'm pretty sure they were quoting Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's an Obi-Wan line.
Obi-Wan says it. I think the first person to say it was Han Solo.
I can just hear, like, Ewan McGregor saying it in my brain, though.
Bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I can hear Han Solo saying it in my brain now, too, actually.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker says it also.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's really funny. I didn't realize they said it so much.
It's every movie, yeah. And every game, too. Like, they have a character that says it.
I didn't realize it was like a thing.
It's such an in-line for, like, Star Wars. Like, talking about Star Wars, KOTOR. One of the characters, Atton Rand, says it when you meet him pretty early on.
Yeah, he says, Obi-Wan says in Phantom Menace. I think one of the other prequels. Anakin says it in Attack of the Clones. Oh, Anakin
That's
says
funny.
it too. Yeah, that makes, yes. Yeah, I can hear him saying it too now.
Han says it the first time. Then Chewie says it in the 5th movie.
And then George Lucas said it when he remade the movies.
George Lucas made a lot of money off the prequel movies.
Or did he say it when he sold out to Disney?
I bet Disney paid him a lot too.
Yeah.
George Lucas is, I think he's pretty sad.
Yeah. He's probably not regretting too much.
I remember this little game kind of long. Whenever the Flood get involved, there's always some big elevator.
Oh no, not the elevator.
Yeah.
Where's Penny?
Ooh.
Ew, did that guy just get taken over?
Yeah.
No, kill him. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, he's going around for, yeah, he's definitely a millionaire.
Oh yeah. George Lucas was pretty smart with it too. He like forewent the money like directing and like not all of it, but like he took like a much considerably like lower amount